Many may notice the 3DS launch titles are mostly all third-party developed, as the Nintendo-developed games will be coming out in the later months. Even out of those third-party games, most are just ports, such as Splinter Cell, Rayman, Street Fighter. Now, I own a 3DS because I'm looking forward to Zelda and Resident Evil. But in the meantime, I picked up a few games, and one of these games was Asphalt 3DS. Asphalt 3DS has a basic concept that borrows from other franchises, such as Burnout or Need for Speed. The game features 70 different races, ranging from drifting, elimination, racing, and even the pursuit from cops, with over 40 vehicles available, including bikes. The game also offers customization on the vehicles, including parts, logos, colors, and sponsors. Now this, for me, was the first 3DS title I played a few hours consecutively. But on the same note, that doesn't mean this game is perfect, or that it really takes advantage of the 3DS's hardware. Like I said, I really enjoyed the game for the most part. The controls were very basic, much like any other racing game, A to accelerate, B to brake or drift, and there's also a boost. The boost can be built by drifting, taking opponents out Burnout style, jumps, and near misses with oncoming traffic. The game did offer a few different angles, including a first-person view. It wasn't necessarily an interior cockpit view, though. Throughout the race, your car can and will take on damage. And scattered throughout the tracks are power-ups that can fix your car, build your boost, or reward you with cash. The power-ups can be collected just by driving through them. The game also offers a visit to Tron if you store up your entire boost. Come on, you can't tell me you don't picture the grid when you see that. Some of the mechanics were way off though. You can choose to look past these or you can accept them. Obviously, they are not trying to be a racing simulator, so it's not perfect. But you could run into traffic and be halted, but then your car would be quickly propelled to top speed with no sense of building up, almost like there was no consequence for crashing. Some jumps may oddly place your vehicle in a location that was not where you were supposed to land. During the pursuit mode with cops, the game can become very glitchy, and it can cause cops to crash without even touching you, or making your vehicle's tail end get stuck on a wall as you race at normal speed. One time, I actually got busted, and I kept respawning in the same spot where the cop had busted me, so no matter what I did, I kept getting busted without even a chance to drive away. I had to restart the level entirely. The graphics are decent. They're nothing spectacular, but they aren't terrible. This game is my favorite so far with the 3D effect. It gives the road ahead of you depth, and the car models look excellent in 3D. Even looking in through the back window, you can see the depth in the open space within the car. There's just one narrator who before the race explains the race at hand or talks about the track you're on. Her commentary is a bit off, but she can be skipped if you don't want to listen to it anyways. This game isn't perfect, and it isn't really going to show you what the 3DS was made for. But it's not terrible either. Its gameplay is addictive, much like the more common racers, and it's bound to hold you over while you wait for the later 3DS titles such as Zelda, Paper Mario, or Mario Kart. I'm more of a forgiving person, so the glitches don't really get to me. But some people may not be that forgiving, especially when you can buy Asphalt games on your phone for so much less. But the game has a lot of variety when it comes to cars, customization, and racing. Though I think the lesson learned here is quantity is not always better than quality. But you're going to have to make that choice there on your own. In my opinion, I enjoy it, and it's always been a fan favorite when I've displayed the 3DS to a friend, aside from LEGO Star Wars or Street Fighter. But those are just my thoughts on the game, and I hope this review helped you. See you guys next week.
Make sure to hit the subscribe button above this video on YouTube and stay up to date with Trevor Clark's latest videos.